Fact number 9. I just got a message on Facebook from a lady. I think she's from Holland. She wrote to me that about 10 years ago, Peter KLIJSSEN, with different ideas or different stories, she loaned him or something like this, like 500 euros. Not such a big sum of money, but she said that for her it's a lot of money because she is busting her ass off for money and working hard. And she said she gave him the 500 euros, but she never saw it back. He disappeared. So it's the more time passes, then you understand, you feel like with that multimillionaire person, Jewish person, me, with her also 10 years ago, and probably there are more and more and more and more, and maybe with time there will be even more. Fact number 10. This person, because is probably in some ways he makes it all this kind of taking money from people and with in different subjects. He knows how to smooth up the people, how to talk in a certain way, how to push the right sensitive points. So this fact is that he how should I say it? Even when he proposed to me this dream, he was, you had a very difficult life. You are now in the autumn of your life, and I would like to put some happiness, to put some sun, light in your life. He knew how to smooth you up, how to make you hear the things that you want to hear. Like he is there for you, on your side, especially on your side. And that's speaking like a very, very how should I say, very scamming, very scamming snake, smooth you up and make you feel okay. Just at least that you will, so we'll be sure that you will give him the money as fast and as soon as possible. Fact number 11. It's something like a little strange. He is a very large person. I'm not a small guy. And I weighed about 106 kilos, 107, 105, depends. I'm now trying to take off. But he is a very large man, a lot more than me, so he is very big. He's about, I'm guessing, at least like maybe something around 130 kilos. So a businessman pretends to be like a businessman of the big wide world. Every time he used to come in Israel, why do you rent, if you are such a businessman and you have from the way that you talk, you make business here and there and there and here, how come you take these little mini cars. The last time he came here, he took a Micra, a Nissan Micra. Before that, it took about 9-10 months ago, it took Fiat 500. He is such a big, large person, and it takes such small, the cheapest cars. So it's not it doesn't go together with the way he shows, he pretends out to be. Fact number 12. Well, I don't know if it's a fact, but it's a way that shows how people that knows him, how they immediately catch, not in front of him, but they immediately catch what kind of person he is. Like for example, when he was here the last time, he was talking with that Jewish businessman. I presume it was, yes, it was on the phone, and he told me, that Jewish person, he told me that Peter said, like, if you want, would you like to shake hands with Bibi Netanyahu? Oh, and that person said, yes, it can be nice. Okay, let me check up with the head of his security. After about 30 minutes, he calls back and says, oh no, there is no possibility, Bibi is too busy today. You know, this is such a stupid, foolish and untrue thing, because a person like Bibi, he has a schedule, you know, prepared much early, and he doesn't, well, you can see immediately that this is something of someone that is just trying to talk and to construct for himself an image. But some other person from the Dutch group told me that when they were talking between them, some people that knows Peter, they were joking and telling jokes about him, about the way he acts, the way he pretends, and they were laughing and joking about it in different ways, because they already understood, and they immediately understood what is this person, the facade, and all this pretending, and etc. Fact 13. As I said before, about 1 month and a half ago, or something like this, or I got a letter from friends of his that they were two lawyers, woman and husband, and it's written that he didn't finish the calculation, that he spent money or more on giving to people to write songs for me. Well, we know this is all bullshit, because when you're doing something like this, you will have to prove, you have to show receipts, invoices, names of people. You will have to make the people also, we will need to talk with those people, but even, it's not true, but anyway, it's in which way you call it, it's in which way you look at it, it's bullshit, because from the beginning, even if everything was true, there was no intention of giving more than 5,000 euros, and this was settled up, and even it's discussions and talking and on Messenger, on WhatsApp, because but that was even before I found out that his game and his manipulations and everything. I told him that beside of the 5,000 euros, if I'm not planning to spend another dime, if I come to Holland, it's only to come to earn money. And he said, yes, don't worry, leave it out up to me. I will arrange everything for you. Okay, when I Googled the name of the lawyer, those lawyers, woman and husband, on on Google, on the internet, well, there was dark in my eyes because Rafaela and Dan Shafrir, and when I saw that they were arrested and they were interrogated. He was interrogated a few times, also years before, and also in the last 2-3 years also, about a big scamming with some other people involved, other Israeli people and also Arab Israeli people, about coming and trying to stealing of lands from the north of Israel in forgery papers, and it was an investigation of a special squad of the police and also squad of the Department of Possessions or something like this. And I saw about him. I saw also in the internet some other involvement in other stories. Well, I don't know how to say it, but well, you're not surprised that this kind of people are his friends, but it doesn't interest me so much. What interested me the most is to get my 5,000 euros back that was taken in a very, let's say, in a very manipulated way and very scamming way. And as we know, it's not the first time that he does things like this. Also that businessman, also that woman that just wrote to me about a week ago. Fact number 13 is also I got contact with his bank and with his branch, and the response that I get, we are very sorry, Mr. Budisky, that you got scammed. This is a scamming thing, but we cannot help you so much. That was the response from the bank in Belgium after they saw all the details and all the papers and everything.